Good evening and salutations, my Bold and the Beautiful fans. It took me a second. I was gonna say days. Um, you know what? Let's start off with Carter and Katie. Carter, I don't know why they're writing this man this way. Having him say the stuff that comes out of his mouth, I am baffled. Okay, because Katie comes in there, she just pretty much goes off on Carter, and Carter, you know, I said this yesterday, and I might have said this the day before. You are not making us look good, and I don't mean you're not making us look good as black men. I mean, you're not making us look good as men in general. This idiot was basically like, I really thought I had a shot with her. I really thought we were going to sit there and have a future. I don't want to harp on this too much, but I mean, you're going after a married woman. You're going after someone who is in a relationship with someone else. And he actually had the gall to sit there and say, I thought we had a future. I can't make this up. I really can't. I have a very good imagination. And even I'm just like, bro, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? No. It doesn't stop there. No. No, this guy is not done making an ass out of himself tonight. No. Because he actually, you know, he's sitting there talking about, well, when am I going to get my shot? I'm sorry, do you want me to go and get my violin for you? What is with this guy? When am I going to get my shot? I mean, you know, I practically date like the hottest women, and you know, I'm a single bachelor, and you know, and I'm just like, oh, I'm sorry, you're saying something? Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna be a total dick. Okay, I get that there's a fine line between hooking up with people and being in love. Okay, I totally get that. But, I mean, bro, the way you've been acting, I mean, at this point, does anyone actually have sympathy for him? I would sit there and say, you know what, listen, Zoe was a mess of a woman. But you chose to be with that train wreck, okay? You chose to be with that train wreck, and even after she screwed things up with you, you still chose her for some odd reason. Don't know why. You clearly could have did better than that, but for some odd reason, you chose to go with her. I don't know how many bad decisions this man has been making, but well, I'm glad I'm joining the ride. This, you know, because Katie talks about her relationship, and you know, he's all like, oh well, you know, you had it so good. You had it so good with your marriage. You know, you had it so good. I don't know what to say to that. I mean, this guy literally just assumes because she was married that it must have been all sunshine and roses. So she pretty much is like, you have no idea who I am and what I've been through. And she pretty much tells the tale of her being with Bill. And I gotta be honest, you know, I didn't really know the players and stuff like that. And I was like, you know, this Bill guy, I mean, he's kind of an idiot. You know, asking the one woman who makes Kate feel insecure for help. Yes, he actually did that. And I was like, you know, I don't know if I want to root for him or anything like that, but I understood that he was frustrated or just like, it's been years ago or whatever. Now, apparently somebody, you know, in the comment section, Now your name starts with an N, and I don't want to mess it up, but if I say it wrong, then I'm just going to sit there and correct myself, or just call you by the last name. Natasha. Or Miss Moore. You know, she practically said that his screw up wasn't even that long ago. And, you know, the way she practically described her relationship with him, I mean, this guy, it seemed like he broke her. He broke her confidence in herself. You know, he broke her confidence in love in general. And so, after hearing, you know, her describe her relationship with Bill, and, you know, even Carter was like, oh, well, I didn't know. He had to apologize, and she apologized too for just walking on in and just kind of just be like, this, that, and the third, and da, 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 da. You know, she apologized for that. They kind of patched things up or whatever. And after hearing just how he treated her, how he made her feel, I was like, damn, bro, you know what? She's better off without you. Okay? I don't know the whole backstory, but just hearing how she described her relationship with him, I was like, bro, you don't need to be like with her. You if you actually love this woman, then do right by her and just keep your distance, because you are no good for her. Like, seriously, you are no good for her. And I know, and you sit there and talk about these relationships and stuff like that, and, you know, as a guy, you know, a lot of people will sit there and expect that guys will sit there and like, yo, we got your back, you know, we got each other's back, you know, but, like, I can't co-sign that. I really can't, because for me, it's not about, you know, taking sides because we're the same gender. It's like, bro, you really screwed this woman over one too many times. Nah, bro, you ain't good for her. You love that woman, then the best thing you can sit there and do for her is literally let her go. And so when Bill listened to talk about, you know, Brooke, I need your help, you know, and even Ridge was like, yo, I'm not surprised that she doesn't want to be with you anymore. Like, what did you expect? And of course he talks about, you know, leaving a man on the side of the road, but I don't want to sit there and say I'm going to give this guy a pass, but if it comes down to sit there and protecting the son, I understand. I'm not saying it's right, I'm just saying I understand. Of course, Liam does seem like kind of a screw-up, so, you know, there's that. But he tries to convince her, you know, Brooke to sit there and help. And I'm like, so let me get this straight. You're going to sit there and try to convince the one woman who makes Katie feels insecure about herself. You know, this totally seems like a foolproof plan. What the okay. So yeah, he's doing that. Hope pretty much just kind of gives some words of wisdom to Thomas. I mean, this dude literally decided to come to the door shirtless. But, you know, Hope, you know, they talk or whatever, and Hope is just like, yo, listen, I don't know if Zendaya is actually cool with that. Like, you know, you being with her 24/7 practically, living together, I don't know if that's gonna fly. But Thomas is like, nah, we're cousins. He trusts me, we cool. And honestly, to tell you the truth, the only thing that Zendaya, did I call him Zendaya? Zendaya does in Paris is they have sex. That's it. She gives some sort of charity or whatever, or scholarship in his name, and yeah, then they have sex. Then that pretty much kind of like summarizes their whole what the hell's mine? Their whole thing, their whole story for today. That's it. They talk, then they have sex. The end. I think that's about it. Really do. I think that's about it. If I missed anything, please write it down in the comment section below. I want to thank you for watching. Be safe. See you in the next video.